to Living Fit Today, where our topic today is about beginnings, where we're going to learn about personal trainers today, also nutrition, supplementation, and eating habits today. Well, come back, check us out in 30 seconds.
I'm into feeling good, and I work hard at it. It's about being as strong and healthy as I can be. So I'm going to get tested for HIV, the AIDS virus. If I do have HIV, I gotta know. Medical treatment can help me stay healthy, and knowing can help me prevent passing HIV to others. Staying healthy, that's what it's all about.
Know if you have HIV. Call 1-800-342-AIDS to find out where you can get an HIV test in your community.
Welcome back to Living Fit Today, where today we're going to talk about personal training with our certified personal trainer, Greg Dupree.
How you doing?
Okay, as well as we have our assistant today, Toyana. She's going to help us out today, and she's going to be, what you going to do?
I'm going to take Toyana through some exercises, some first-time exercises.
But that's good because she needs to start today. Okay.
Some exercises that you can do at home.
Great.
You can take these and act like they soup cans, mop, anything. So what we're going to do is the first exercise we're going to do is you're going to stand up like this.
Okay.
And bring the weights up like this.
And what are we working
Two.
out with this?
You're working your arms and your shoulders.
Great.
Wow, this feels great.
Go to 15. 5, 6, 7,
Well, how's she supposed to breathe?
8.
She's going to do
Exhale
15
when you
reps.
come up. Inhale.
Great.
10, 11, 12, 13,
Two more.
14,
Come on, you can do it.
15.
All right.
Good.
Right, okay.
Relax a minute.
And how long, about relaxing, how long should a person relax between each set?
A minute to a minute and a half between each set.
Okay, great. And why is that? Greg, you know?
Let your body oxygenize. Let the oxygen get back in your body and you rest. Take deep breaths. Okay, what we're going to do right now is you're going to lean forward a little bit, over a little bit, and we're going to raise them like this.
Your way.
Okay, like you're pouring milk. 1, 2. Remember to breathe. Exhale.
And what are we
inhale,
working now?
Exhale. Your outer deltoids,
Outer deltoids.
shoulders, arms. Smile. Come on.
Okay, deltoids. Okay, what are the deltoids? Show me the deltoids. Is it shoulders for our viewers who don't know? It's the shoulders. Right here, the top of the shoulders.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Come on, you can do this.
15. Okay, relax. Okay, we're going to put the weights down.
Okay.
That's great.
Why you have to breathe because you don't want to pass out.
And what I want you to do, you're going to face me.
Okay.
And I want you to open your legs like this. And I'm going to hold your hands. And I want you to go down like this and come up. Okay? I'm going to stay up, but you go down. Just use me as a rest.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Okay.
Exhale.
This kind of workout, you can do this with a friend, a buddy, or
That's
someone.
great.
Okay.
Squats. Working your
Squats. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're doing squats. And what are we working with squats? What does squat?
quads, hamstrings,
Quads.
glutes.
For everyone who doesn't know out there, quads are the thigh. Okay?
Hamstrings.
Hamstrings, the
Hamstring.
back of the thigh.
Glutes.
And the
Glutes.
glutes. Ladies, we know
Okay, we know what that is. That's that behind.
You want that, Jason?
Okay, we have to work that. Why we have to work those glutes?
Because you don't want a flat booty.
Okay, viewers, you want to keep Andy tight. Okay, for those jeans. Okay, that's what we want, those
You
jeans.
can wear your apple bottoms and really have an
No
apple.
advertisement.
Okay.
Okay, great. Okay,
Okay.
great. Okay.
Next, what we're gonna do
Three
is
exercises.
we're gonna get down
Okay.
like this.
I'm going to watch you.
And we're gonna bring your legs straight back.
Okay.
Okay, and
Now, that right there is working your glute as well, right?
Glutes and hamstrings, same things. And your lower abdomen. So come on. let's
okay,
go.
ladies, this is what you need to be doing.
And this is
Keep
stuff you
those
can do
fat
at home.
muscles tight
Okay.
and hamstrings. We want those
One.
great-looking hamstrings and those glutes.
2, there you go, squeeze it at the top. 3,
And the breathing for this. When should the
4.
person breathe?
As you extend your legs.
there you go.
So inhale when?
Inhale when you're coming down.
Okay.
Exhale when you go out. There you go.
Great. For the people out there who don't know, exhale during exertion and inhaling during relaxation.
Now, should I switch? Because it can't have
Okay,
one
switch
foot
legs
straight
now.
and then the
Switch
other
legs.
not.
Okay, switch. 1, 2.
Can you hold that for a minute so the people can see exactly what muscles you're working? Great. That's the fanny muscle, and this is the hamstring. She's working both. Okay, continue on. Thank
4.
you. How does it feel?
It feels great. I just had to, do the same amount. I didn't want one glute tighter than the other.
Great.
Okay, now I want
great.
you to lay back down
Okay.
on your back.
Okay.
Put your feet up right here.
Okay.
Open
And what are
your
we
legs.
working
Open.
now?
She's gonna work her lower back and her glutes. Now what I want you to do is I
Lower
want
back
you to,
and glutes.
when you exhale, I want you to lift your butt up off the pad
Okay.
and squeeze. Yeah, right there.
These. Okay.
Simple exercise.
These.
Okay, this is working our
Glutes,
Glutes.
lower abdomen,
and lower abdomen
hamstrings.
and hamstrings. Good.
Exhale.
When okay.
Okay, let everyone hear you. Come on. Okay.
Back down. Inhale.
Back down.
Exhale.
Great.
And then you said you contract your stomach muscles as you go up too, correct?
When you
As
exhale, that's flexing your stomach muscles.
Okay.
Great.
There you go.
Well, Greg, we only have a few, have about 30 seconds left. Could you show us one more exercise that will be good for someone at home or in the gym?
Like I said earlier, the 2 soup cans. You can take 2 soup cans, hold them up like this, and press them straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And we're
10,
working the muscles.
11. Shoulders, triceps, biceps.
Great. Got to work those biceps.
Biceps.
Got to work those biceps.
2,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Great.
9, 10.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Greg, for showing us that demonstration because we about to take another break right now, and we'll come back and stay tuned to Living Fit Today.
All right.
Thank you.
Have 20 million people around you all the time. When you don't have love for yourself, you're lonely. Drugs used to make me feel no pain at all. It's a false thing. Once the feeling is gone, you're back to feeling like you're nobody. Love starts from inside you. I just accepted who I was, accepted my big feet, accepted my big lips. I accepted Mary. That feels the loneliness when you love you, when you really love you. It's a way of healing.
Welcome back to Living Fit Today, and welcome to our Fitness Forum, where we have our distinguished guests here, which we're going to discuss a few tips about starting an exercise program. We're going to also talk about nutrition, eating, and lifestyles. So first of all, I'd like to introduce my panel today. For people who don't know, I'm Eric Tucker. I'm a personal trainer as well as a former Mr. Inglewood. I have to my right Lloyd Hooper. Could you tell us, Lloyd, about yourself?
Yes, I'm a personal trainer as well as a group exercise instructor. Group X just basically stands for exercise and aerobics. I also work at Bally Total Fitness, a local fitness center called Black Diamond Fitness Center in Los Angeles. And we're all here to promote fitness and well-being.
That's right. And we have over here next to him is Toyana Holloway.
Holloway, correct.
Okay.
I'm a vocalist and I'm a fitness enthusiast, meaning I motivate you, I get you going, and that's it.
How? How do you get us going?
Through exercise.
Through exercise, through motivational stimulation.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, I think they're stimulated enough.
Say my words. Oh God.
It's okay. And next to her is Greg Dupree.
Please
Hi,
carry
my
on
name
that
is Greg Dupree. I'm a personal trainer, a national qualified bodybuilder, former Mr. America, two-time Mr. Universe, and former Mr. USA.
All right, we have some great guests here today. Okay, so first thing of all, we're going to ask our panel some questions about health and fitness. First thing of all, we're going to ask, why should we start an exercise program? Who would like to take that question?
I'll take that question. I teach middle school.
Okay.
And a lot of times our kids, as they're growing up nowadays, they're not the same way we used to be when we were growing up. We used to want to go outside and participate in different sports programs. And now, the age of the computer, a lot more than often, a lot of the kids are inside. They want to just sit in front of the television, play video games. So it's real important to start at an early age to try to get a health and fitness program going, because right now the obesity level is just at an all-time high here in the United States. So we want to definitely make sure we get everybody on the straight and narrow. And there's going to be some times when you backslide. And talking to my friend Greg, it's really, I took something to heart that he had said, that really is only like 2 or 3 times a year that you're really actually in shape.
Okay.
So getting your eating program, getting your workout program together is very essential, because we know that it's times like Christmas and New Year's coming up, and hopefully people out there in the audience, they won't get a guilt trip when those holidays come around and anniversaries and they start eating cakes and pies, that they'll say that, I'm no longer a fitness person, I feel bad, and they beat themselves up. And just know after the holiday, it's time to get back into the gym, work out, and even work out at home.
Great. Okay, well, here's the question right here. Starting an exercise program, what are the 3 components of starting an exercise program? Okay.
I think one you have to make out a plan, change your eating, and be committed.
Okay, I got 2 questions for you on that.
Okay.
How should I develop an exercise program? And why?
Well, so you have something to go by, and if you make out an exercise program for yourself, then hopefully by that way you'll stick to that plan. So on Mondays you're going to do this, Tuesdays you're going to do this, and you don't have to start off, say maybe an hour. You start off with just 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day doing an exercise.
Okay. Well, we know a lot of people out there who we train and we see every day, and they always say the same question. I don't have the time. Greg, how about you? What would you think about that, about why I don't have time to start an exercise program?
Well, the question you asked earlier, to live longer.
Okay.
That's why you want to start an exercise program.
I agree.
If you have a dog, go walk the dog. Walk outside and pick up the newspaper. Take the trash out. All of that's forms of exercise. Walk around the block.
Yeah, I agree. If
you don't have time, you can make time.
While you're sitting there watching TV, you could be doing something. You can even just with your own hands, without any weights. You can just do your own exercises. Contract your stomach.
Okay.
Hold it tight while you're sitting at your desk at work, and then let it out.
Okay, that sounds great. Lloyd, you have any other comments for that?
Just in that, getting started on a workout program is something, like Greg said, you have to be committed to. If you want to make a difference in the way you look and the way you feel, you're going to take that time out. It's just one thing I like to leave the audience with is that a lot of us go to work one day for 8 hours, and we probably are not the owner or the boss, but we put in those 8 hours, and we could get fired at any moment. We have no control over it. Your body, your health, your fitness, you have total control over. This is something that you can control. But the workout starts here in the mind. It doesn't start in the body. It starts here in the mind. That's first and foremost.
Okay, and what are those key components to get that mind started? Now, because most people out there, they have so much on their mind, what the kids, their husband, the job wants them to work, 10 hours a day, and they don't have time to cook. Right. But what are the components that will kickstart someone to go and start an exercise program, to change their eating habits? What are the things that you believe that, Toyana, since you want to ask that question?
I feel like, don't set your goals just so high where it's like if you didn't achieve that goal, then you feel like defeated. Start off with small goals.
So everyone should start off with small goals that they can, realistic goals.
Right,
small realistic goals that they can attain within a short length of time.
Right, don't just say, I'm just going to cut out all of this and just, you try to cut out everything and say, I'm not going to eat this at all. Right. But you can gradually stop eating those type of
Greg,
foods.
as your personal trainer, what's your thoughts on that?
As far as what she just said, I cut out one thing at a time.
Okay.
1 week you can cut out bread. Next week try to cut out sugar. Next week cut out something else. Start walking, walk a lot. It's up to you whether you go to the gym. If you want to go to the gym, you can go to the gym. Call your girlfriend, have your girlfriend come walk with you. Play with the baby. Playing with your kids will put you in shape. Kids will run you crazy. So play with your kids will put you in shape. Leave the video games alone. A lot of people mess up when they start playing the video games. When we were kids, all the toys we had, you had to work them. No, you had to work them. We had scooters. We had to push the scooter. We had cars. We had to push the cars. Now everything is a press the button. Sit down and press the button. That's it. Okay. So let's go back to the old days.
Unless you do the video game where they have the dance pad and you have to do the moves.
That's the only good one.
You're going to exercise. You're going to get your workout in.
That's Janet Jackson.
Well, talking about that, since we're talking about gym, should a person join a gym? Anybody? Anyone?
If you want to, a gym is a treat. Everybody can't join a gym. If you want to join a gym, you can join a gym.
Okay.
If you can afford a gym, go ahead and do the gym. Some people need motivation.
Right.
Just don't use the gym as a social club.
Yeah, exactly.
I see so many people use the gym as a social club. So
we have, haven't we?
Talking on the cell phone.
And not to talk about some people out there, but sitting there and reading a book and going only 2 miles an hour on the treadmill.
That's right.
Barely moving.
That's
They're so caught up in the book instead of what they're there for, which is exercise. Okay, let me ask a couple of questions since we're talking about the gym here. Finding a good personal trainer. One of our main pet peeves. Okay, I'm going to ask each one of you one of the questions. Why should I need a personal trainer?
Well, like
I'll let you have that one, Lloyd.
Like Greg said, a lot of people need motivation. So I feel that a really good personal trainer will help you to become more motivated into doing something that you know that you probably wouldn't do on your own.
Okay. Now, one thing we want to make sure to let everyone know is that we're not trying to sell personal trainers. We're talking about the purpose of personal trainers and why do personal trainers really exist.
Right.
And on that note, what is the purpose for a personal trainer, Greg?
To motivate you, to get you in shape, to show you the do's and the don'ts, to keep you from hurting yourself in the gym.
Okay.
And another thing I want to add, when you go to the gym to find a personal trainer, do the background check. There's a lot of people come to the gym. Just because you worked out for 3 weeks in the gym don't mean you're a personal trainer. Right. Just because you lost your job at Ralph's don't mean you're a personal trainer. Just because you just got out the pen 3 weeks ago don't mean you're a personal trainer. No, I see it, and a lot of people get hurt. Make sure he's certified, make sure he have CPR, make sure he have insurance.
That's it.
If they don't have that, don't deal with it.
That's it.
And also another good note is experience. You got to have a personal trainer with experience.
Right.
Because, they have to have experience and practical knowledge. Not just sit there and read the book and talk about, I'm a personal trainer. I've read 3 and 4 muscle and fitness books. Right. Okay.
And you just want to make sure, like you said, as far as a personal trainer having experience, they at least need to know, or as far as like a workout for somebody else may not benefit or work well with somebody else that they could be training, because that person may be a little bit more active. The personal trainer needs to ask questions and know like your daily routine.
Okay, so because you had a personal trainer before, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what was your experience with the personal trainer?
Well, because of like how I'm built stocky, the personal trainer, they had me lifting too much of heavy weights and not giving me a lot of reps, and I started looking bulky.
So do you feel that was because of lack of experience or knowledge or what?
I want to say lack of experience, because it goes back to, or lack of knowledge, or not really getting in tune with my body, the build of like the way my body is built, because somebody else could be built a different way, and what weights may work for them, or the amount of lifting
Can I step in?
may not work for me.
With her body type, she have to do a lot of reps. With her body type, she have to do more cardio, more self exercises. Leave the heavy weight alone. Just do a lot of repetitions, and your body will tone up.
Okay.
Some people, the weights bulk you up. What happened to you is you ended up with a personal trainer that trains everybody the same way. Everybody's an individual. You have to train everybody individually. The diet plans are all individual. Your trainer all individual. So next time, just do a little background check and ask for references. Let me see some people you trained.
Great. Okay, next question. Let's talk a little bit about supplements. What do each one of you feel about supplements? We'll start with you, Toy.
Supplements are very good. I mean, you consider as far as like a multivitamin, you need a multivitamin, because a lot of times, well, majority of the time, we don't get the adequate amount of vitamins, the daily vitamins that we need in everyday food, because everybody's not eating salads and the fruits like they should, or a certain amount of protein.
Okay, Greg, what do you think about it?
I believe in supplements if it's a reputable company. Same thing, like I said, make sure it's a reputable company, make sure it's FDA regulated.
You have a lot of companies out there which barely put any nutritional value in their supplements and sell it and talk about it as 100%. Okay, so that's different. Okay, Lloyd, I'm going to ask you this. Everyone give me your thoughts on this. And I have a question right here. Right here is starting our exercise program. We're going to just give me 10 seconds each person on what's the first thing a person should do.
The first thing you should do when you start your exercise program is just like Toy was saying. She had the wrong personal trainer that gave her wrong advice for her body. Decide what you want to accomplish. If you're trying to get slimmer,
okay, what you're trying to accomplish.
Make sure that you're doing exercises that's going to get you slimmer.
Okay, and start off low. Don't start trying to run 5 miles. Gradually work your way up to where you need to be.
Okay, Greg?
Figure out your goals. Stay away from the scale. Use the mirror. When you get out the shower, when you start liking what you look like, then it's working. Leave the scale alone.
Great. And on that note, we're going to let Toy give us the tips for today.
Okay.
Oh, she's beautiful.
What's the tips for today?
How did your mind get, girl?
That's a fitness secret. Tip 1, both caffeine and alcohol have a diuretic effect, so be sure to compensate by drinking more water. At least 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. Tip 2, did you know? 90% of people at a typical health club are exercising improperly says Jade Molina, a sports performance and fitness director. Tip 3, drink 4 to 8 ounces of fluid every 10 to 15 minutes or so during your exercise. Tip 4, 75% of black women are vitamin D deficient, says Dr. Michael Thomas. Those are your tips for today.
Thank you. And we'll see you later. Thank you very much for coming.
Bye.